Hey everybody, happy Wednesday evening. It is bump date time. This looks a little bit different than our typical orange couch.
The ugly orange couch.
It's not ugly, it's fine. Who's on the screen?
You say hi?
Who is that?
Hi.
Hi. Well, that was the cutest thing you'll ever see.
You can just be done now.
If you tuned in for that, you're not going to be disappointed. So this is obviously a little different than typical bump date. Usually it's Laura and I exactly on the same beautiful orange couch. And it's usually later, like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
You don't want any?
Thing is, we just a couple minutes ago got home from the office. It was a little bit of a later evening there this evening, connecting with some new folks. She was on the phone sharing about how wonderful prenatal chiropractic is with someone else. And so we got home, and he wasn't sleeping, and he wanted to eat sausage with peanut butter.
Because why not?
Because that's the thing, I guess. And it was just going to be a late night, so we thought. And here's the thing: I've always wanted to do a bump date with him, like we have Nico sneak peeks and things like that. And Laura said, "Let's just do it now."
It is on.
It is on. Is this that as sausage? Can I eat this? Ezekiel's. No, you can have it. What is this?
Cat.
So how he says fork and sock is not
Inappropriate.
ideal. Anyways, so how's pregnancy?
Exhausting with a toddler.
Well, that was the other thing that we talk a lot about, life with the toddler affecting pregnancy this time around. It is on. And so it's only appropriate to talk about life as a pregnant mom with a toddler with the toddler sometimes. And he's just funny.
He's funny.
I'm not sure what he's going to be like with the camera here, but we'll see. Hey.
We like him right now. He's being funny.
Hey, look at it, Dada.
Why are you tickling me? But yeah, at the office, he took a great nap today, like 2 hours, and I was encouraged. I thought the afternoon shift was going to go really well, and it was the opposite of that. It was very whiny and crying, and he wanted to sit on my lap the whole time and cried over so many things I didn't even know what to do. So it's a little difficult to be on the phone while your kid is screaming and crying in the background. And
yeah, it's it also gives them a very real taste of what a pediatric family practice is like. So there's that.
Yeah.
Did you say hi to everybody? You say hi to Emily.
Yeah, so it was a day. We're eating frozen pizza for dinner because
You're not supposed to say that.
it's like,
Who are you saying hi to? Everybody? Everybody out there. All your fans. Are you saying hi to all your fans? And sorry if the camera's crazy. He keeps kicking the table.
yep, you might
For them
get
not. No. We're not going to kick the table. That messes
you
up.
might get seasick or something.
Do you want to sit back in your chair?
So one question I keep getting asked while I'm pregnant is the second pregnancy easier than the first because you know what to expect? No,
Do you think? No?
nothing about a second pregnancy is easier. My hips already think it's time to let the
You
baby
seem
out.
like you're getting very animated.
Well,
Do you feel passionate about this?
I do, because not only is my body all wonky earlier, like my hips thinks it's time for the baby to already come out, and he took a nosedive to my cervix already. That, not to mention like just the fact that you have to keep another human.
I feel like that's
alive.
the biggest factor, don't you think? That like it's not so much your body's different, it's that this time you're a lot. Life outside of being pregnant is a lot different.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is because of you.
He agrees. That is 100%
Adamantly
the
agrees.
reason. Yeah. So. Yeah, because I'm constantly lifting and pulling and
You're just up and
holding.
down, and he needs love and care. And
he won't let me nap. He literally won't. I'll lay
you nap
down.
with him.
with him, but whenever he's playing and I lay down on the couch, he will come over and tell me to get up.
She says up, up,
Up.
up.
Up, Mama.
Do you tell Mama to get up?
Yeah.
Up, Mama.
Should Miko come up too?
Yeah.
Okay, Miko, come over here. Okay.
Me.
So
Up.
You like a puppy a kiss? Oh no. Are you gonna talk?
no, I'm
Just watching
distracted by
us?
this because it's real funny and weird.
man.
Miko's just trying to get the sausage.
Is Miko trying to get your food?
Yeah.
Say no, puppy. Ooh, scarf fans out there.
Yeah.
You can take it because she's got 1,000.
I don't have 1,000. I actually should probably get more. Ow.
You should get more.
Yeah, I'm kind of sick
More
of mine.
scarves.
Yeah. Thank you.
She's funny.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, can we?
So this
You
is
gotta-
pretty
you
much
gotta
how our
let me go.
conversations go now with my pregnancy brain, which is real. I forget everything that I'm saying in the middle of saying it, and then having distractions like this.
Are you being funny?
Why is he looking at you?
I don't know.
So this is pretty much a worthless bump date because
No, this is the most realist of real updates.
I haven't even yelled at you yet because I haven't had time to yell at you.
What were we talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Earlier, like during this bump date.
No. You can come up to Dada.
Puppy.
Oh no, puppy's done. Puppy's gone. Bye,
He was
puppy.
over it.
So, speaking of
Baba, puppy.
puppy, who do you think is gonna
Yeah.
take the new baby harder? The new dog or Zeke?
We're getting into dogs.
Sorry. Who's gonna take the baby harder, Miko or Zeke?
I think Miko's gonna go into a deep depression.
Why?
A deep depression. And I think he's gonna probably pee on the baby.
Pee on the baby. Well, that just means he's claiming it as his own.
I think
We're waving together.
I think Zeke
Zeke's
is,
waving to all his fans.
I
I don't
think
think he understands. Everybody wave to Zeke. We can't see them. They can see us.
it's like, wait, people are looking at me.
I know, it's confusing.
I think Zeke is gonna
You just tooted on me.
have a hard
You
time.
tooted with your butt.
Oh my gosh.
He thinks toots are hilarious.
And we're having another boy.
More toots? He's,
Boy.
he's squeezing.
Boy.
You can't do toots on command.
More what?
Boy.
More what?
Can I go to bed with him at the same
So
time?
you don't get any pizza.
What were we even talking about? This
Okay.
is seriously how our conversations go all the time. Is anybody else like this?
All right, so people who've had second kids, like Emily,
Or 18?
or pets, who takes it harder, the previous children or the pets?
Uh-oh.
It's okay,
I
buddy.
think he's really gonna like the baby once the baby gets to like 6 months. But
Yeah,
that,
he loves playing with babies at the office.
but
or at least-
anytime I hold the babies, he,
Yeah, well, just like the dog. If you're holding the dog, he crawls on your lap.
yeah. So I think that he's gonna have a hard time adjusting to the fact that I can't hold him all the time or
Yeah.
tend to his every need right away. He's gonna need to become more independent, which he has never been a very independent
Papa.
child.
Mommy.
How,
Talking about Pop and Mima.
yeah, so again, what were we talking about?
I don't know, but I want to.
Yeah.
This is a. Hopefully you don't yell at me. This is a.
I'm 100% gonna
pregnancy.
yell at you.
No, well, I just feel like going on a little prenatal chiropractic rant because of two experiences today. One, as we were wrapping up at the office, the last adjustment was an expectant mom, and a couple weeks ago she was talking about how she couldn't walk basically. She went to Giant Eagle and got the little scooter thing. Tons of pain, numb leg. I don't know if you can hear anything I'm saying. And she was saying today how she at one point realized like she was walking like normal speed and wasn't like hobbling around. She's like, oh wow, I haven't felt normal in so long. And I feel like every pregnant mom deserves that, because the flip side is earlier today at the my socks have camels on them and he calls them horsies. Earlier today at the gym, had a similar experience where a guy found out that we were prenatal chiropractic office. His wife is 26 weeks pregnant and in tons of pain all the time. Hasn't really slept more than 3 hours a night because, good call. Hasn't really slept more than 3 hours a night because hips are just killing her all the time. Husband's not even in the same bed anymore. And it's gotten to 26 weeks. And it's gotten to that point, and it's like, I just wish that it was standard. It was automatic that every mom had the benefit of getting adjusted throughout pregnancy. Because I mean, I can't really speak from experience, but I imagine it's not so easy. So anyways,
well, you can speak from experience, because the times that I don't get adjusted,
I am my minor experiences with that. It's much worse.
I'm a royal nightmare. Just anywhere from my attitude to.
Yeah, well, when you're feeling crappy, it affects everything.
Right.
No.
You were getting extra crazy.
No.
Puppy's being good.
No.
Hey.
That's not how we yell at the dog.
Stop it.
No.
It is kind of how we yell at the dog.
Maybe you.
This is overtired Zeke. Okay. This is how, and how does a newborn fit into this?
You're killing me, go.
Like, where do I hold the newborn? Right here?
Yeah, just like that.
This is good, right?
And I'll sit over here and eat my sausage and peanut butter.
Oh my god.
You giving the puppy a hug. You want to pet him?
I have a hard time just being pregnant.
No.
Guys, did we make a giant mistake?
I don't know if you can even hear any of this above the screen.
What?
Yes, Nico's on a chair with you. Is that funny? Oh, we want some more sausage. Wow. You're going to need a nap after this update.
Uh-huh.
Usually you go to bed. This time you're going to need a pre-bedtime nap.
How much wine is acceptable to drink when you have a baby?
Let's pretend she didn't say that. Anyway, see, Ashley, your comment there. Once, okay, you can get more sausage, okay? Use your fork. Ashley said, you're at once a week at this point in pregnancy, just under 38 weeks. Makes a huge difference, absolutely. Usually near the end or even, more than that, unless mom's doing super well and spending. Usually the people who are at once a week at the end have been adjusted previously as well, because they're the ones that are going to make it through the easiest. But yeah, good to hear that you're doing great.
At least one of us is.
All done? You all done with the video?
Mm-hmm.
You want to say bye to them?
Bye.
No, we're not hanging up quite yet. We're still talking.
What are you going to talk about?
All right, don't shake the table, buddy. Don't sit on the puppy either. So any other 33-week, what's it called, supply list? You got a little freaked out by that earlier.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Karen will get the supplies. It was
a lot.
Just overwhelmed for a second.
I mean, we have a lot of it already from already having a home birth, but just like
some of the disposables.
It's just one more thing that I'm like, okay, I gotta get all of this ready before the baby comes. And so it wasn't necessarily the supply list. It was just like adding something else. So I just need to take a minute and have my little
put your big girl pants on.
Yeah, and just say, okay, it's a list. It's actually a checklist where they have little boxes. So just go down the list one at a time.
And the optional or the required stuff is highlighted as opposed to the optional things.
They make it
Could not
very
be more difficult.
They make it very easy for me to not think during this. But it was just like I printed it before. And then I looked at it and then I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many things. But it's just really just gathering all of the things and putting them in a box so that they're ready and right there. But the supply list has to be ready for 36 weeks, because that's when they drop off the birth kit, so it's here and ready. And so they want all the supplies ready for go time. They don't want to be scrounging, which obviously makes sense. Yeah. Like they want to go to the box and have,
organization.
Yeah. And so I appreciate that, because then nobody's asking me 100 million questions while I'm trying to push a baby out. Like, hey, I don't even remember things. Like, where are the snacks? Like, they just thoughtful things of drinks for me, electrolyte drinks for me.
Not wine.
During, what?
I said not wine.
Not wine. For during pregnancy or during labor, like they don't want to ask me these questions. So that's why they have me do this, go through all of this early so that I can have a peaceful delivery, and nobody bothers me and asks me questions. So future Laura is going to be really happy about that.
Future Laura doesn't get much love.
Future Laura is going to be super happy about that prep work. Current Laura, with this situation and late night at office, is just tired and doesn't want to do it.
Wait till you swallow your food. You got some water.
So, Instagram hasn't seen me at all this whole time, I don't think.
It's all right. We've been moving.
Okay. So yeah, that was my week little thing. Baby's the size of a pineapple. Yeah,
which to me sounds extremely. No wonder it's uncomfortable all the time. That's very pokey.
It's very pokey.
I would not recommend.
Is it a pineapple with the stem? Because if so, that's a pretty big thing.
Tough to say.
4.2 pounds. Knowing his size.
That's not how much big actually. That's just the estimate.
Right, that's what my app says.
That's the average.
But my kid was bigger.
Water. Have you asked nicely? Please.
So there's a chance.
What was I gonna say?
He's already 10 pounds.
Oh, super excited for Saturday. The next birth provider mingle that the office is hosting. So, speaking of taking care of expecting moms, gonna be getting together with lactation consultants and doulas and midwives and infant massage therapists and prenatal yoga and all these other things to see how we can help better support expecting moms. If every mom was getting adjusted and had a doula and taking care of themselves in that way, births would look a lot different. Our kids would be a lot healthier, and it would be a better place. That's what we want. Also, big news. Laura thinks she kind of settled on a name. She says, like, I feel like his name's.
You're not allowed to say it because I don't know. But it's just one of the. It was the same way with Zeke, where
we talked about ideas, and
it was never like a moment of this is his name. It was like it was just the name that kept coming up, and then it eventually morphed into, like, in my mind, I just started referring to the baby as this name, and so then we never like declared it. It was just when he was born, it was like,
well, at some at least a month before he was born, we had like said, okay, we've been like thinking it's like this for a while. It's officially this.
Yeah.
We did get like eventually we did say like, all right, we're not thinking about it anymore.
Yeah, we're not looking at baby books.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
That's probably what'll happen.
Yeah. So stop. There's so much backwash going on.
Jebediah.
Just drink it. Don't put backwash in my drink.
Hey, BK's hanging out.
Natalie, this is why I don't drink my water, because he drinks it, and then there's.
If he had his water, he would drink it.
Where's
Zeke's water?
I see it. When you see it, you can't not unsee it, and so I can't, in good conscience, drink this knowing there's something floating down
here.
What did you say? Tea? Water? Zeke's water. Where is it? Can you go get it? No. Mama get it.
We're working on doing things for ourselves. Apparently.
Get him. How do you ask nicely?
I'm still not getting it.
We have to wait till we're done with our video, and then we can get your water.
Or you can get it right now.
Do you want to get down and get it?
Anyway, I think that's it. He needs to go to bed.
He needs to sleep.
I need to sleep.
Sleep would be good. Well, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Who thinks bump dates should be with Zeke or without Zeke? Let us know.
I'm surprised you're not doing a poll.
Yeah. You found your water? Good job.
Is it empty?
One of the funnier things he says is screaming, "Found it!"
Here, let me
when he
fill it
comes across whatever he was looking for.
Big.
It was really great when he went to Home Depot with me to help get a light bulb replacement.
Mama.
We were looking for the right light bulb, and I told him to help me look for it. And just every 5 seconds, he would point at the big rack of light bulbs and scream, "Found it!" So he's a great help.
Never really found it though.
Yeah, we got it.
The middle.
Okay.
Ziggy wants to do everything by
Okay,
himself.
I'll
Me do it. I helped him put my water bottle lid on earlier today. All right, guys. Craziness is coming to an end.
Goodbye.
Thanks for hanging out. Wow, it's almost 8.
Bye. Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
this is not good. You
Bye.
want to come say bye?
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye,
Blow kiss?
friends. You got to blow. You got to go, mwah.
Mwah.
Mom.
Close.
Okay, goodbye.
All right. Bye.